Hello, BNI members. Welcome back to the BNI Alaska YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Campbell. I'm the Executive Director of BNI Alaska. And today, this is the fourth video in a series of 5 videos designed to help members make sure that they're getting the most out of their one-to-ones. When you follow this system for one-to-ones, you should be walking away with at least 3 referrals from every one-to-one that you do, and with the ability to provide your fellow member with at least 3 referrals. So with that, let's get started on the 4th worksheet of the worksheets within your BNI one-to-one planner. The 4th worksheet is the last 10 customers worksheet. Now, I usually recommend to my members that they should change this to their best 10 customers, because sometimes our last are not always necessarily who we want to duplicate. So as you're filling out your last 10 customers, think about how you can increase the referrals that you receive by helping your fellow member, understand how to find more customers just like the ones you're listing. Now let's say you happen to work in the business-to-business market, meaning your product or service happens to be more business-based. So if you do payroll, you probably work with other business owners. You could possibly write down those business names that may or may not mean something to your members, but it is a name recognition and you could write that down. Now let's say that you happen to be a chiropractor and you have to worry about some patient confidentiality. You're not going to want to list down Bob Smith, because one, Bob Smith may not mean anything to your fellow members, and it might hurt your confidentiality of your patient-client or patient-chiropractor relationship. So in that scenario, instead of writing down an individual's name, you may want to write down something about that individual. Maybe Bob Smith happens to be a retired high school principal. So you might want to write down retired high school principal, and then you can educate your fellow members as to why retired high school principals may be additional clients you would like to duplicate. Maybe they have really good health insurance that happens to cover chiropractic care. Those are just some examples as you're going through here and listing your top 10 customers. Tell us how you got them. Be prepared to share those stories with your fellow members. So list down their demographics, list their professions, list their family situation. If you have to worry about confidentiality, just don't list their names. Over on the other half of the side of the sheet of paper, it says notes on your customers. Where did they come from? What did you do for them? Are these average clients for you? Your members want to know how you helped your best 10 customers. Be prepared to share those stories with your members. Also, notes on referrals. What are good referral sources for you? That can tie back to your contacts for your members that we worked on in the last worksheet in the last video. What are good referrals for you? How do you want to be introduced? What are bad referrals for you? Sometimes sharing with us as your fellow members what a bad referral is could actually help us understand better what a good referral is. Let me give you an example. Back years ago when I first started in BNI as a member, I happened to work for a company called American Express Financial Advisors. Now the company has changed their name to Ameriprise Financial, and they're a great company. However, when I first started in my chapter meeting, I would sometimes have people come up to me and ask me about how to sign up for an American Express credit card. Well, that's not what I did. I actually did the investment side, and quite honestly, we didn't even carry any brochures or handouts on any of the American Express credit cards, but that's usually what people had thought of. So sometimes sharing with my members, a referral for an American Express credit card is not a good referral. That helped them to understand and educate them what a good referral might be, because I shared with them what a bad referral was. I hope this helps. We'd love to hear some of your comments down below. Please share with us some of the success stories you get from working on this worksheet. What we oftentimes hear from members is as they're sitting down and thinking about what their best clients are, they realize they need to change a little bit of their marketing strategy, and they update their weekly presentations to feature some of their best 10 customers so that they can duplicate those. Thanks for joining in, and stay tuned for our next video so that way we can wrap this all up and you can go on with doing very effective one-to-ones that lead to more referrals, quicker sales, and an amazing return on your investment. Please remember, with BNI, we really are changing the way the world does business.